I'm not telling you I'm going to be a boxer. I'm not telling you. This is not what I'm telling you right now. If I beat Jake Paul's ass, I'll be able to call someone else out that I want to, whether it's his brother Logan or whatever, right? And so that at that point, maybe I say, you know what, this was fun, but I don't want to do this again. And I just go back to my regular life. Or maybe I say, you know what, I had a lot of fun doing this. Maybe I'll do it another time. And so I am going to take this training seriously.
You could just put together a huge list of YouTubers and just beat the shit out of all of them. How awesome would that be?
YouTube kill list. There's plenty of celebrities that I'd love to beat up, but I don't think there's any way all of them are going to accept boxing matches.
I hear. Who would be the first one if you had to pick like a random celebrity that you wanted to fight?
Oh,
I'm curious. If you could just throw out anybody, they had to say yes, and now they have to.
A lot of them have been coming on here, and they're down to fight. There's a lot of basketball players.
Really?
Down. We've had a couple.
Oh.
But who's on your hit list?
Man, who is that? Now you guys got me. Jake Paul is very hateable, so I am very happy I get to fight him. I would want to fight someone who's like a tough guy for their sport. Probably like. He's not a tough guy, but he just beat the Packers. So how about Tom Brady? Do you think he'd want to fight?
No. You want to fight Tom Brady? That's the first thing that came to your mind is you want to fight Tom Brady.
Well, he just beat the Packers. I'm not a gigantic. I grew up a Packers fan. You grew up like 15 minutes from Lambeau Field, so I'm sure you're hardcore. But we had some people over for the Packers and Buccaneers game, and they were all depressed. So listen, if I beat up Jake Paul, I'm a hero for America because everyone hates this guy. If I beat up Tom Brady, I'm Wisconsin's hero.
Which means a lot, for sure.
Yes.
Now, you're good in that state forever if you beat up Tom Brady. Forever. Yeah.
Oh, they might if I beat Tom Brady's ass, they might make me a statue or something.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
What about LeBron? Did you beat LeBron in a fight, you think?
He's really, isn't he gigantic? Isn't he like 6'10" or something?
He's 6'8", 6'9".
I'm sure I could beat him up because he's no offense, Jordan. He's a basketball player. I don't think he's ever fought.
Ben.
You saw Nate Robinson. You saw how he represented you guys.
Happened?
Ben, hold on now. Ben, listen to me right now. Listen. LeBron James is a absolute monster. I mean, he could play a tight end in the NFL. He could definitely, bro, if you put him.
But you think he can box for real?
Oh, I mean, I gotta think that
LeBron James would whoop your ass, man.
Oh, come on.
Are you kidding me? We're not having this
conversation. He's never taken a punch in his life. I see this guy fall over when someone bumps into him a little bit on the court.
This is the problem. And this is the problem between wrestlers and basketball players. You guys don't give us enough credit because of that being the
Jordan,
sport.
What do you have to say for Nate Robinson then?
We got nothing to say for Nate Robinson.
What do you got to say? I mean, he was like an NBA player. He wasn't like a bum.
But listen, no, Nate Robinson in great physical shape. Never really fought. That definitely, I mean, that was evident. Okay, he's in great physical shape. But we're talking Nate Robinson at like 5'8", all right, with like a 5'11" wingspan. Now we're talking LeBron James, who's 6'8", 260, with like a 7-foot wingspan. And you want to talk about, Ben, me and you, not blessed with those fast twitch muscle fibers. LeBron's got enough to give everybody in the world fast twitch muscle fibers. I mean, he's gonna, if he connects, I mean, you can't be serious. LeBron steps in that ring with you, you're gonna beat LeBron James?
Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna beat up LeBron James in a boxing match.
You're my Wisconsin boy, so I'm with you.
I can't wait.
After Tom Brady, I'm beating up all the GOATs.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
All right, I hope we're not categorizing Jake Paul as a GOAT, though.
No.
He's like a YouTube child star GOAT or something.
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
The stuff with your wife, is that just too far? What I know you guys have like taken it and ran with it and helped her following, but like, what is too far?
I mean, so if we go way back, when I was 15 years old, and I'm way older than you guys, so I don't even know if you guys will know what the hell I'm talking about. There was something called a message board, okay? And it was like just like being a thing. And I went on there, I was a sophomore in high school, and all these dudes were talking shit. And I, went in there, boo, 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 boo. I'm going to kick this guy's butt at state next week, whatever. And the backlash I got from it was totally insane. And I realized most of these people on here are adults. It wasn't like me battling with other kids. It's was like
their parents.
Yeah, it was like their parents coming at me. So I realized from a very early age that people, especially with like anonymity and internet, they will do and say crazy and you just can't let it get to you. Just let it roll off your back because it's no big deal. So, I mean, like, to me, when he tried following my wife, it was like, that's hilarious. And then, I mean, it might have been a little bit intimidating if he could have, like, spit some actual game, but it was effing embarrassing. Like, if I ever talked to a girl like that, I would have been so embarrassed.
Wait, did he actually slide into, did he send
Yeah, he started DMing her. So he put, I mean, my wife posted the DMs. It was embarrassing. I mean, like, come on, kid.
So we are here about the trash talk, and our audience loves the trash talk. So describe Jake Paul in 5 words.
So here's the problem. Hey, and I got to go in like 3 minutes, but here's the problem. And I'm starting to gather data, but like when I fought someone mixed martial arts, generally I knew a lot about them because I saw their other fights. The MMA community is kind of small. I knew one of their coaches. I knew a teammate, something, right? There was a connection of some sort. Before I signed a contract to fight Jake Paul, I had never watched one Jake Paul video. I didn't know shit about this guy. And so to really be effective at trash talk, you need to like understand who you're talking about. So I got my high school kids doing the dirty work for me. I'm like, tell me what you know about Jake Paul, because I don't know anything, but I need some material. So, I got the fact that he was a Disney star now. I think there's some stuff to go off there. That's kind of embarrassing. But I'm still.
I got you.
You got me. What else do I need to go for?
Brother kissed his girlfriend. There's like some cheating.
His brother kissed his girlfriend?
Yeah, there's a whole video about his brother kissing his girlfriend. I heard they slept together.
Yeah, I heard they actually. I heard Logan slept with her.
The FBI raid, the Disney stuff. He's just known as the little brother. Like, that's the thing that gets under his skin. He's known as the little brother, and he wants to be like not the little brother.
Is. So he wants to be the man, but he's not the man.
He's not fighting against Floyd Mayweather in this big boxing thing ASAP. He's not the king of Pokemon cards and all these different things. He keeps.
So how much older is Logan? I don't even.
I think just 2 years maybe.
2 years, okay. Yeah, because I got a younger brother, and I know the dynamics that there's tension there, obviously.
Yeah.
I never hooked up with my brother's girlfriend though. That did not. I'm better than that. Logan, that's sad, bro.
Yeah, there's some things going on in the Paul household that need to be straightened out, and I'm sure you're going to straighten them out in the ring.
Absolutely.
Hey, we know you got to take off. Tom, Spence, any last questions? Any last things you want to knock out?
I got one more. All right.
Yes.
You've gone with like 4 of them already. I want one more. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
Well, okay, so here's the deal. I feel like I'm going to too many bathroom or STD references. This is where worlds collide. And I'm like, oh, damn. I was in practice last week, and one of my middle school kids goes, hey, Ben, what's an SDT? And I'm like, oh, shit. Go ask your dad. But I think floating a butterfly, sting like a bee, Jake Paul sits down when he takes a pee.
Love it.
Oh, man. Thank you very much, Ben. We appreciate you taking time to jump on with us, and good luck. You got definite fans over here and everybody following us. So good luck. Yeah. Go knock them out, please.
Appreciate it, guys. Peace.
Thanks, man.
Later.
You know the vibes, fam. Listen, the drops don't stop, and neither do the blessings. If you want to get drippy like your boy, you know you do, all you got to do is click the link over here. Also, don't forget to subscribe this away and check out more fire videos over here. You know what it is. It's the O way or no way.